So are you. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around now.
Okay.
Okay. Whee! I should make a note that okay, everybody, we're making homemade granola. We were live for a few minutes and I realized it was private. So now we're live. Okay, let me see. We're gonna make a small batch of homemade granola, which I always make granola for Doug. No, okay, Doug. I try to make granola for Doug more often. Maybe making in small batches like this would help because I already made another granola right here. And I just kind of got sick of the flavor because I don't like cold chocolate and Doug likes cold chocolate. This goes on our morning granola. So Doug's just been the one eating this. But I'm over it, so I'm actually going to be making this for both of us. Okay, so I have the recipe written down here. Why, somebody there?
There's a lot of people saying hi.
Hi!
Hello to Park J Scorn. It's Tati. The cookie.
The cookie?
Yisung Bear. Everyone's saying hello.
Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, we went live for a few minutes and we realized it was private. So that was silly of me. See, I'm trying to get used to this. I'm trying to get used to it. It's hard. I was making a thumbnail and everything. I was like, oh. We just had tempura. We had tempura at a good spot. Apparently it's a good spot. I liked it. And then, yeah, now we're going to make granola. I told Doug I'd make him granola. I didn't get to schedule this live because I forgot to. We said we would go live and I just forgot. Okay, so now from the live earlier, the few minutes we were on, I already took out some rolled oats. So this is one and a half cups. So really small batch because if I get sick of this flavor, I can just make more. And then we have the small Breville Jewel oven, so it should be good. Let me see. So I'm writing down the recipe because I got this recipe from a website. I forgot which blog it was. I think Joy of something. I forget. I should take a look. Anyway, but we're changing the recipe a little bit because this is way too small. It was asking for half a cup of granola. That is not enough for me and Doug for breakfast. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Times three everything. So I'm going to do 3 of this, 3 of this, 1/2, oh my gosh, 1.5. Yes, that's it. I can't. The math is not mathing in my head. 1 1/2. Why is math such a big part of baking and cooking, especially watching Great British Bake Off? But it's I don't know. It's so hard. Anyway, 1/2 cup oats. So we're gonna do 1 1/2 cup oats. 6 tablespoons. That's a lot.
Kids Tati asks, what's your favorite thing to pair with granola?
Yogurt. Actually, it's yogurt or almond milk. Almond milk because I'm lactose intolerant. 6 tablespoons. So usually, yeah, we'll have granola with our yogurt in the morning. And I used to eat Greek yogurt a lot with Doug. My stomach kind of gets grumbly. And it's good. Greek yogurt has a lot of protein and it's very sour, but I kind of like the goat yogurt from Trader Joe's. So I like the flavor of goat. Okay, goat milk, goat cheese, goat yogurt. I love the goat yogurt. So that's what I eat it with and my stomach isn't struggling. So that's what I'll eat with my granola. Less protein, but at least I'm happy.
Yisung Bear says they love your recipes.
Yay! Thank you. Which one? And specifically, I'm trying to be a little more focused, but especially with the holiday season, I'm kind of struggling right now. I'm struggling. Ask Doug. I'm just I just want to play games all day. I just want to stay at home and play video games. Oh my gosh, look! I hurt myself doing VR yesterday. It's so embarrassing. But one of the controllers cut my hands because I was playing the what is this, the supernatural thing that I got, the fitness thing that I got when I went to an event. They gave it to us for free, which I was so grateful for. But I don't think I'm ready for the hard versions because I was going like this and then it flew off the handle and it cut my hand and I was just I feel lame. Anyway.
Someone says hi, Ate.
Hi.
Activious.
Oh my god, it's my brother. Okay, that's my brother. He promised to play Lethal Company with me later. So if he doesn't, everybody get on his case about it because he played without me once. I was felt so neglected.
Yisun Bear says they really like the ube bread family situation.
Really? Yeah, my family legit, like, that is not an exaggeration. They will fight over the bread. And I think it's because of my dad. He's the one that fights for the bread. It's crazy. My dad. Okay. Pumpkin seeds. Just tell me if anyone has any questions, because I can't see,
yes.
unfortunately. So Doug,
I'll shout them out.
blame Doug if he doesn't say your comment. Just kidding. But I can't, like, this is like the better camera is on the back, so. Okay, I'm gonna do, okay, so we got 1.5 cups of oats right there. I'm gonna do a check mark, because knowing me, I'm gonna forget. 6 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds. That's a lot. 6 tablespoons. So like 4 tablespoons is what? 4 tablespoons is a fourth of a cup. Okay, fine.
Isn't there like 8 tablespoons and a half of a cup?
I don't know. I can't think while I'm on this live. Okay. Shh. Everybody. Shh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of pumpkin seeds. You like pumpkin seeds in your granola though, yeah?
I love pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, these are pretty good. This is from Costco. It's salted, but, you know, sweet and salty. I like.
Yisung Bear asks, out of all the recipes that you have mastered, which one is your favorite?
Out of all the recipes that I've mastered, which one is my favorite? How to boil balut egg. I'm just kidding. I would say, like, pandesal. Like, my pandesal bread. Because whenever I make it, like, people love it. Like, people just, like, go nuts over freshly baked bread. It's a really nice skill to have. And, like, it doesn't even have to be perfect. Like, just the fact that it's, like, out of the oven. You can eat it with anything. Or just have it with butter. Or people just straight up eat it. Like, they'll just, like, rip off the bread and they'll just eat it. Which makes me feel good. Because it's a Filipino recipe. And, yeah, I think I like it for the what do you call that? Like, party stopper? No, it's not party stopper.
Showstopper?
It's not showstopper. It's just like people like it. Crowd pleaser. Crowd pleaser. Yeah, Doug made me coffee. I need to drink it because I'm like short circuit.
It's Tati says they tried your pandesal recipe and they loved it.
Yay! The pandesal recipe, yeah, I was like messing with it for a while. If it's not the common issue that people have with it is like, let's say it's not fluffy enough. Like the flavor is good, but it's not fluffy enough. I would say just like really push the proofing time. Like just when you think it's like gonna pop, you're like, it's fine. Just like let it sit there. When it looks like really jiggly, when it jiggles, stick it in the oven, nice and airy. Okay, let me see. Pumpkin seeds. Okay, so like I said, this is for Doug. So it says to add nuts. What do you want? Oh, 1/4 cup of almonds. Whoa, that's 1/4 cup of almonds. I'll just do half a cup of almonds or some kind of nut. What kind of nut do you want, Doug?
Do we have walnuts?
Yes, walnuts. I have a bunch of ingredients over here, just like, or I could run to the kitchen, but these ones I've pre-toasted. Walnuts. Doug said he wants walnuts. This one I crushed for, I think, one of the cookie recipes. And then I just didn't end up using all of it.
Marsley says hello.
Hi, Marsley.
Marsley.
Like.
Or Marsley.
Sleigh. Oh, like sleigh. Like sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? 6 tablespoons of coconut flakes. Do you want coconut flakes in yours?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, it'll give a good texture.
Okay, forgot to get the coconut flakes. Come, Doug, come show them where we'll be baking it.
Okay.
It's right here. I'm gonna go get the coconut.
So while she's getting the coconut, we're gonna give a little tour of our baking setup. So here we have a bunch of ingredients. There's our Breville Joule oven. If we get closer, you can see close at hand is a bunch of utensils, measuring cups, spoons, serving spoons, all the like. Right now we're preheating the oven, so it's heating up to 325.
I think it is heated up.
Yeah, it probably is. We got all of our, not all, some of our ingredients.
Some of yeah, like I hoard snackies.
And then we've got chopping boards,
Yeah, chopping
trays.
boards. From Booze Block. Thank you, Booze Block, for sending them over.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I feel like a legit cooking creator now. Okay, I found your coconut flakes, Dougie.
Just kidding. 014 asked, do you know a place where I can get ube in America?
Yes. Oh, like real straight up ube. So I have, okay, I know people in Seattle that can get it. I know people in Idaho that could get it. I actually had it shipped from Etsy. I can't find a fresh one. I find it in like the frozen section of like a Chinese or a Filipino or Vietnamese supermarket. They'll have it frozen, but if you defrost it, kind of has a funny texture. So if you're gonna like take it out of the freezer, you can like blend it up and use that, but don't expect it to be good texture. Like don't expect to like bake it out of the oven, because I did that for the ube series and I was like, this is kind of weird. But I did order these little like, what do you call those? The roots, like the ube roots, from Etsy. So I legally acquired them because you can bring it in, but that's kind of illegal, right? And I don't want to get in trouble. So I have them. I think they shipped from Florida or something, and we planted them. So I have them planted in a sack, and I see the roots growing. So hopefully we'll get some like real ube. But yeah, fresh ube. I think it's like a case-by-case basis. It might be like a state-by-state basis. So I would check with your local stores and make sure you get it right. The stores themselves don't actually know that what they're selling is not ube. 6 tablespoons coconut flakes. Okay, I'll get your coconut flakes, Dougie. I'm gonna guesstimate it, okay? Because I don't want to put the walnut.
You don't have to put too much.
The walnut teaspoon in here and get people allergic. No cross-contamination.
It's Tati says, me and my family just made Mexican wedding cookies.
Those are good.
And she says, thank you because your bread videos inspire them to bake more bread.
Yay! You're welcome. And no, I hope you're finding a lot of joy in it, just like I am, because I find it kind of like nice and therapeutic. And I mean now, because I don't mess up as much. I was definitely frustrated when I first started, but even then it was fun because you don't really know, like you're just making it, right? You're trying to figure out like what's going right and then what you can improve upon for next time. So I don't know. I love it. And it's a skill that like not everybody has. So it makes for fun gifts, or like people just really appreciate it when you make freshly baked bread or just freshly baked goodies. But I am glad that I could offer that to people. I should do more baking stuff. I like baking. It makes me happy. Pinch of salt. We're gonna do some salt. And then Dougie, what kind of seasoning do you want for this? Like, I remember you said cinnamon last time. You still want that?
Yeah. Cinnamon and maybe put pumpkin spice in it.
Oh, you want pumpkin spice? Do you want...
It's the holiday season.
Do you want cinnamon or pumpkin spice or both? This is the pumpkin spice.
I guess if I had to choose, just cinnamon.
You want just cinnamon?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll put both.
I love cinnamon.
This is in the Amazon box. King Arthur Vietnamese cinnamon. I'm sure it will be delicious. Ugh. Looking at this. My hands all cut up. That's so funny. Ooh, that smells so good. Smell it. Mmm.
Oh, it does smell good.
It smells delicious.
Cinnamon challenge right now.
Cinnamon challenge?
Don't do it.
I don't do that. I can't. No. No. 1.5 teaspoon. 1.5 teaspoon. Let's do it. Okay, we're gonna do... This one's pretty strong, so I'll do like... You know what? I'm gonna do... a teaspoon of this. Look how thick. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Look, it's so brown. I don't know if you can tell.
Let me focus it.
But it looks like espresso.
Oh, I can't focus it.
Okay.
It's locked in.
Yeah, it looks like espresso. So here's some Vietnamese cinnamon. And then Dougie wants some pumpkin spice. I don't know why everyone says pumpkin spice is basic. It's pretty good. Like, I mean, maybe that's me being basic, but good blend of spices. Okay, so we got that. We need nut butter, vanilla. Okay, dried fruits, Dougie. We'll add the dried fruits after.
Right.
But we got raisins, we got cranberries, we've got some cherries, we got some strawberries. What do you want? Tried strawberry.
Cranberries.
Cranberries?
Good little bit of tartness.
Okay.
As well as seasonal.
Okay, I'll add some of that after, because they're going to get really hard if we add it in here now. So, so I'm just mixing this up.
Here, you can put it down and all.
Really? Okay. These are all the dry ingredients. They're really spiced up. I want to use my hands, but I don't want to keep washing them. Okay. Now I have to add this sweetener. And I measured out the maple syrup, but that was before it was supposed to be like 3 times the amount. It was 246, so I need like 60 grams. So I'm gonna get like 30 more grams. I'll be back. I'm getting the maple syrup. Oh no!
It's right here.
Oh, I brought it out. I totally forgot.
It's right in front of you.
What?
It's right in front of you.
Silly. Okay.
It's Tati says they talk to their bread dough when it's resting.
Me.
They feel bad baking it, but they don't feel bad eating it.
Okay. What do you say to it? Because usually I just talk to it. I'm like, okay, go to sleep now. Like when it like rises. But maybe I can't talk to it before it goes in the oven because then I'll just feel bad too. But that's funny because I do talk to it like, oh my gosh, go to sleep. Okay, rest. I'll see you later. Why do we do this? Oop. Oop. There we go. Okay, that should be good. I got my maple syrup adjusted. Got some nut butter. Do you want nut butter in yours, Dougie?
Yeah, if it works. Does the rest call for it?
Well, we could go with or without it.
Up to you. Let's do without it, because then I can just always put nut butter
on top.
On top.
Okay.
And then I can just like mix it when I make it.
Okay.
Or when I put it in.
Okay. Do 1.5 teaspoon of vanilla. We'll mix it in with this. 1.5. Whoop. Granola is really easy to make, by the way. Like, I don't know who watching it buys granola, but once I found out I could make granola, I was like, granola's kind of pricey. We can just make it. But, like, don't get me wrong, I will still buy, like, good granola. Like, there's this Japanese granola that we buy, and there's just something about the texture, and I think they put, like, dried guava chunks in there.
Dried papaya.
Oh, dried papaya, yeah. I mean, I'm like, where can I get dried papaya? I'm sure I could find it, but also they're crunchy. I don't know, it's crunchy. I don't know. It's nice. So sometimes we'll buy the granola, but for the most part, especially if it's like American flavor granola, which is like what Doug likes, we'll just make it. Because you got all the ingredients. I used to make big granola. Were you going to say something?
Stella V says hello from Nevada.
Hi, Stella V.
And then it's Tati responded saying when they talk to their bread.
Yeah.
They tell it how much trouble it gave them, or they tell it about their day.
Oh, that's cute. That's very, like, therapeutic. See, we need some kind of outlet, like, once in a while, whether it be bread or my friend taught me to talk to an empty chair. So that kind of happens sometimes. I like that. Maybe I'll talk to my bread. Maybe I'll talk to my cookies when you don't want to have to hear it, Dougie.
I'm always listening.
Yeah, he's always listening. That's probably why I don't talk to my bread as much. Okay, let's see. Pinch salt, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is everything. I think there's no oil in here. So I wonder if it'll be crispy. Let me just add a little bit of oil. Kind of like freaks me out that there's no oil. Because you want it a little crispy, right?
Yeah.
That was avocado oil that I added. It is tasteless and it has a high smoke point. Although this is just going to be in this oven for like 320 Fahrenheit. It's not that high. Okay, do you want to see the granola?
You want me to bring it closer?
Or just like tip it. Can they see it?
They can see it, but this is a better centered view.
But yeah, this is our granola. What's this chunk? This is bothering me. Oh, it's the coconut. Okay, we broke up that clump. Oh, everybody. I was going to ask you a question. I forgot what the question was. Jeez. I forgot. I was like, I'm going to go. Oh, okay. So, I was editing this. Right now I'm editing this IKEA snack haul, and like the results were kind of abysmal. Like typically, like IKEA snacks were like okay, but for the holiday ones, we just were not impressed that much. Are there other types of snack hauls that we should do? Let me know. I really like it when I have to go to like a international grocery store that I typically don't go to all the time. Kind of like Barrel, right? Like what Barrel's doing. I think those would be fun. Just like showcase a lot of the snacks. Anyway, you let me know. We have a lot of international stores near us, so we could work with something there. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the pan. I'm gonna get the pan. Let's see, bread. Let's see. Okay, sorry, so much clattering. Okay. I'm just gonna put it straight on the pan. Look, it looks like we cooked chicken on it. Like chicken drumsticks.
Yeah, what was that from? Madeline's or something? Or
I think chicken drumsticks.
Look, there's oil on the pan. You don't need to oil it.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna.
Okay.
Should I oil? No.
Let
Okay.
me tip this down.
Hopefully it doesn't stick. No, it doesn't usually stick. You just lay it out here. Oh my gosh, it's so compact. This is awesome. This is actually, by the way, everybody, like a brand new recipe. This is not the one that we usually do because this is a smaller batch. So hopefully it will be good. You just kind of lay this out. And then we'll add the dried fruits later, as I mentioned, because they get hard. Like if you bake it, it like dries out even more and then it becomes rock hard and you just can't eat it. So we're not doing that. Let's see. Okay.
Stella asks if you have any pets.
No. Well, Doug. And then I am his pet. I'm just kidding. We don't, because we travel a lot and it's just not fair to the pet. We've wanted one, you know? Like I wanted a cat, Doug has wanted a dog, but it's not fair to any pet that we would get. It would just be neglected. Like my plants, yeah, sometimes when we come back from travels, they're like this. And then we like reinvigorate them again with some water. So no pets, at least for now, until we decide to like never travel again. I'm just kidding. No, not that, but I don't know. It's just hard. Like his brother goes away on long trips and we babysit their dogs, you know? And we go more than they do, so imagine. There's our granola. Let's stick it in the oven. Should I roll it over here? Should I roll it like?
A little bit, but not too much.
Okay, you come, everybody,
I'll follow.
everybody, come over. And push.
Oh.
325. It's not like preheated yet. It was earlier.
It cools down pretty fast.
It does.
I think when you hit stop, it blows a fan to cool it down.
Oh no, don't do that. We're just gonna put it in. Yeah, that should be good. So you're gonna stay in there for, I don't know how long. 15 to 20 minutes or something? 20 minutes? I guess we'll find out. I think I'll flip it after a while. There it is, it's cooking! It's cooking! Now what do we do? Hello everybody. Oh, should I show them the sprouting kit?
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you just prep it? Throw them in.
I could prep it. So I bought this sprouting kit because I figured, so I've just been wanting to like grow my own vegetables at home, but like not have to deal with insects just because, I don't know, it freaks me out, okay? I try to be that person, but it's really hard when I see like this like fat worm inside the house on this plant that I was gonna snip and put into my soup, and I'm just like, I don't want to eat it anymore. So we bought this sprout kit. There's like all of these different seeds. Like this one's like radish. So Doug and I were gonna like write down notes to see which one we like the best. This is a sweet protein mix, protein powerhouse, 5-part salad mix, So anyway, there's all these. Should we?
You just started 15 minutes counting down.
Yeah,
Did you
it's
set timer?
starting. Yeah, yeah. The timer is the oven, so it'll be there for 15 minutes.
I just know you said 20.
Oh yeah, no. Bean sprouts, mung bean. Okay, so yeah, I just sprouted bean sprouts. I haven't released the video because it takes me forever, but we can probably do one of these. I guess you're supposed to like rinse it. So I'll grab one of the jars and I'll show you. If you have any questions, let me know because we're basically just waiting for the granola to cook. Or I can make something else. I can make another cookie. That's kind of crazy. Which one should we do? Okay, how about this? We'll make people pick.
Make people pick. Should I start a poll?
Oh yeah, you can do a poll. So these are like sprouts. I know you're just like, ugh, so boring. But it's really fun when you actually grow them at home and then you get to eat it. Like it makes me actually want to eat my vegetables. Let's see.
Give me 4 options. What are you choosing?
4. Okay, let's do. What? Crunchy lentil fest.
That one's?
Yeah, that's an actual seed. Clover sprouts.
Clover sprouts.
And
2 more.
Sweet protein mix. And radish China rose. I think that one might be bitter.
Alright, poll is started.
Yeah, we're gonna wait like, I don't know, a minute or something. Tell me. And
Okay.
then this is a lid for like these types of mason jars. And you just like take it off. You put these in there and then you like rinse it. And when you put this on top, you can rinse it out and then store it upside down like this. And then the sprouts just start sprouting. It's crazy. It's kind of fun.
Stella says they love seeing snack hauls from Filipino markets because they're half Filipino.
Oh,
But any store would be good.
okay.
It's Tati says if you have a Mexican store near you,
We
we
do.
do.
We do.
The best snacks in there are the ones that say made in Mexico because there's a different flavor from the ones made in America.
I've heard that too. I've heard that about. Actually, you know what? When we were in Cabo, which I know is super like touristy, but like I had tahini there and it was way spicier than here. Like it was actually like spicy. The one here is like not even spicy at all. And then the salsa there is no joke. Like salsa, like it's like eating a chili pepper. I don't know. I'm just weak too probably when it comes to spices, but yeah.
Okay. There's 11 votes. We can stall for more time. Vote if you haven't.
Oh yeah, vote for like which salad mix you want me to like mess with.
And then Nayaz asks for a shout out. NYAZ.
NYAZ. Is
Nayaz.
Nayaz?
I think so.
Nayaz? Sounds like Ayaz.
And then Ruth asked, what's your go-to pan set? I'm assuming baking pans.
Oh, baking pan? Is it baking pan or is it cooking pans? You let me know.
That's what I think. Yisung Bear asked, ube or taro?
It's a trick question. Ube or taro? How about this? What are you gonna use it for?
Team ube or team taro?
Ooh, no, you can't ask me that because ube is so hard to find. Like, ube is so hard to find, but it's vibrant, it's beautiful, it's from the Philippines. But taro, we also have taro in the Philippines. It's also used, like, I've seen it thrown in sinigang and some savory foods. Oh my god, this is so bad. I can't. And then you got poi from Hawaii, which is taro. Okay, I love ube. You guys, you know, I love ube, but it's really hard to get. I don't want to say team taro because you know what? Everyone thinks of taro like taro milk tea. That is not like the taro I grew up with. The taro I grew up with is like savory.
So you're not answering.
I'm not answering. That is a loaded question. That's a loaded question. Because if I say team taro, everyone's going to say, oh yeah, she loves taro milk teas, which I don't. And taro, I like team savory taro and team sweet ube.
Okay.
I'm like dodging questions like this.
Ruth clarifies on her question, go-to pan set, saying cooking pans.
Mm-hmm. Our go-to is Zwilling because they sent it to us for free. So that's like, I have to disclose that because obviously I'm using pans that have been given to me. And the reason why I say that is because it's nonstick. I like nonstick. And I know there's like chefs out there and just like people who are like highly seasoned like in the kitchen and stuff. And I feel like there's a stigma against nonstick, but I like my nonstick pans. Like everything slides off so easily. So I'll use that a lot because I cook a lot of eggs. So the Zwilling nonstick. But also my dad gave me this nonstick pan from like a Korean market. So I just like high quality nonstick pans that will last you a few years. I understand that they don't last as long as all the other pans, like a cast iron, but I also beat up my pans, so.
It's Tati asked, have you ever tried the ube waffle pancake mix from Trader Joe's?
I actually don't think I have. I think I've made it, like I've made my own, but we've never tried it, right?
Can't remember.
I tried another brand and I didn't like it. I was like, ooh. But the Trader Joe's one, I haven't tried, but other people that I know have tried it and they did like it. I think I just haven't tried it because I could just make it at home using glutinous rice flour and my ube extract. How's the poll doing?
The poll is good. We have 29 votes.
Okay.
The winner by a very slim margin was the Radish China Rose, got 33%.
Ooh.
Clover Sprouts was second with 30%.
Clover sprouts?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. If I feel like it, maybe we'll do another. So, I bought this from Amazon, but it's from a small shop, Premium Seeds. Reliable seeds. So, Radish China Rose. So, apparently, I'm supposed to put like 2 tablespoons in the big jar. This one, I'm just going to put 1. Just because. I don't know. It might overflow. Okay. So, you'll see this grow in like 2 to 3 days. So I'll probably like post a photo on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, can you please follow me on Instagram? That's where I post a lot of stuff because I think they took away stories on YouTube, which kind of makes me sad. But I'll post the updates of this on Instagram. Okay.
We have Lil Bobby in the house. I don't know if you remember them from last live stream, but I definitely do.
I think
they
so.
They were very helpful.
Yeah.
And really fun to hang out with.
Hehehehe.
So, thank Lil Bobby.
Lil Bobby. I think I remember because you were mentioning that they were there for a very, very long time.
Yeah, they were there for like almost the entire stream.
Yeah.
And it was 3.5 hours long.
Yeah, I don't know how you did it because I was also like, how did this happen? This is crazy. I didn't know I was going to be there for that long. I just had fun with all of you, so.
Yusung Bear is asking if you can make taro or ube cookies for the 13th day of cookiness.
Dun dun dun. Maybe because my family asks for my ube cookies, but I've never made it with taro. I've never made it with taro before.
What would you use? Because you use ube extract, right?
I do use ube extract.
Use a taro extract instead?
I would probably, if there was a taro extract. I actually don't know if I found it.
It's Tati's leaving. Say goodbye.
Bye. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a little bit of fun today. Here's the seeds. Radish China Rose. Doug, can you see it?
Let me...
Blub, blub. There it is.
Yes, it's very much in focus, yeah.
It looks like little like pebbles. Also looks like achuete seeds or achiote seeds.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to put this in here.
Move this over here.
Oopsies.
That's good.
Yeah.
Show inside?
Yeah, so I just threw it in here.
Yeah.
And I just basically have to rinse this. Do you all want to see the messy kitchen? It'll be kind of dark, but you can... Okay, Doug said no. Doug said no. Okay, I'll bring some water here.
Jonah Hill. No.
No. I'll bring some water. It's fine. You have to talk to them while I get some water then.
I have to talk to them?
Yes.
What am I going to say to them?
Tell them that you're doing a raid tonight and you're going to be ignoring me.
No, that's not true. I mean, it is true, but...
It is true. Okay, you can leave now.
Okay.
Thanks. Doug is playing a game.
There's 5 minutes left on the timer, by the way.
Okay, I think I would probably have to, like, flip it over. Granola takes like 20 to 25 minutes to cook. That's only 15.
Okay.
But I'm gonna flip it. Okay, so check this out. This is so cool. So I bought these like strainers. So I would just like, normally if Doug had let us go to the sink, we just kidding. Doug's like, no. It is kind of messy though. Look, I'm gonna fill it up with water. Check it out. Oh wait, I think I'm just supposed to soak it. Yeah, and soak it, and then tomorrow after soaking it, I would like shake it out and then like rinse it twice. So, sorry, that was kind of anticlimactic. But yes, this is what you do. Okay, fine, I'll do the other one, the radish sprouts. This, I just soak it like this overnight, and then tomorrow we'll shake it out. What was the second one? It was like the clover.
Second one was the clover sprouts.
The clover sprouts? Let's see, clover sprouts. Red, organic, okay. I am turning into a grandmother, staying at home all day, growing sprouts. Can you see it? Whee! Okay.
Buon asks if you can make bibinka next live. Good idea.
I love bibinka. Yes, I love bibinka. Oh, I should ask everybody about, I should ask everyone about the third time's the charm. Huh.
What do you want to ask them?
Okay, so like, I'm gonna start this video series where I'm gonna be mastering these dishes that are like kind of hard to make. And what would you want to see? Like, what would these recipes be? Like, I want to like try them and then like make sure they're good. So at the end of the series, like basically at the end of this like whole thing, like I'll be making this dish. First time, it's probably gonna be really bad, and then like by the last time I make it, it's like I have mastered it, and like someone's gonna try it. So you know, first thought is like macarons, because everyone talks about macarons and croissants and stuff. But I'm like, there's so many other dishes out there. Like today we had eaten tempura at this really good spot, and I realized like tempura is actually kind of hard to make. Like there's a certain type of oil, certain type of batter, like you know the way you prepare your ingredients, like so. Yes. What are some dishes that you'd want to see be mastered? Why are you laughing?
Because the same person just said bibinka.
Okay, yeah.
And then,
you know what? Yes, that's true. Bibinka is good.
Another suggestion is rendang.
Okay, I'll write this down. Okay. Good ideas. Bibinka. Bibinka. Because you know what I need to practice on top of the bibinka is the custard. The custard on top of the bibinka, I struggle. But the bibinka itself is like, it's good, right? It's good. I think it's good, Doug.
Yes, it's good. That's why I was making that face.
Yeah. Rendang. Actually, good rendang. Oh, it's so good.
Tandoori chicken is another one.
Tandoori chicken.
Italian breadsticks.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I've tried to make those before.
And then someone else said Sri Lankan food. Mutton rolls, hoppers, watalapam.
Wait, Sri Lankan food?
Mm-hmm. That'd be hard to find an expert, but...
No, I'll find someone. Okay, what's the, what was the dishes? It was...
Mutton rolls.
Mutton rolls.
Hoppers, like bunny hoppers.
Rolls. Hoppers.
And watalapam.
Watalapam?
There's 2 T's and 2 P's. Wata.
Yeah, lapam.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Other people are rolling in with some more suggestions. Mexican dishes with mole.
Oh
so
my God!
Any type of dish with a mole sauce.
So hard. Okay.
Tiffany Soto recommended tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
And
Interesting.
then another rec would be tamales from Christopher.
Wow, Doug, you're gonna be eating good.
I know. Yeah.
You're so happy. Let me know if people have other suggestions. For now, we are gonna get these clover sprouts and we're gonna put it in here and we're gonna soak it overnight. Just before Christmas. What's everybody doing for the holidays? And I know not everybody celebrates Christmas. I think some people don't even want to hear the word Christmas. But it's on the calendar. I'm gonna see my family. We have a big Filipino family bash, so what do? It's cool if you don't do anything either, because if I didn't have this big family, I think we would also just stay at home and just play games, sit around the tree and watch a movie or something.
No work on Christmas is my favorite part.
That is my favorite part.
Philip asked us if is the granola healthy? How many calories?
Okay, I don't look at the calories actually. I don't know how many calories there are, but we did add some oil and some maple syrup. I try not to pay attention to calories as much anymore. Ooh, wait, here's a radish sprouts. I'm gonna put it in here. Let's get the granola!
You gonna pull it out or you want me to follow?
Just follow and take a look. Yeah, so it's like kind of brown, but not fully brown yet. So that still needs another, I would say 15 minutes. I like it nice and toasty, right, Debbie? Wait, do you like yours nice and toasty? Or?
Yes,
Okay.
Toast it up.
Okay, we're gonna do another 15. But yeah, somebody was asking about, what?
You said flip it, and I thought you meant like turn it upside down, but you just meant literally turn it 180 degrees.
Yeah, I mean, I think I could do that too, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. But yeah, they were asking about the calories in granola.
Yeah.
I would say, like, for me, health is a little bit different. Like, an avocado has so many calories, right? And this is how I think about it. It's like, there was this, like, older lady who was, like, saying to me, like, oh, I wouldn't eat an avocado. That has so many calories. And I was like, but I like avocados. And I feel like avocados are good for you. At least, you know, obviously if you're not allergic to it. But, like, she's like, I would rather eat these Cheez-Its because it was, like, 100 calories. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, Cheez-Its aren't, like, inherently bad. But, like, I think just, like, the, you know, with an avocado, get all these, like, other health benefits from it. So I'm like, no, that's fine. But it does have, I got a lot of calories. But I'm like, I have to think of it as fuel for my body. Otherwise, I just get really caught up in, like, calories, which I used to. And it just sucks because I wouldn't eat, like, nut butters and stuff, but I love nut butters. And I feel like my nails and my hair grow really nice and long after. Anyway, I just, yeah, I'm not going to say calories aren't important, but it's not the first thing I think of because I want to eat everything. I just want to eat everything. Okay. There's the radish sprouts. Whee!
The way they like tumble looks so good. Why are they clumped up? Oh, that's so weird. They look like nerd clusters.
Oh, yeah. Nerd clusters. Look at it. It's clumping up. But yeah, anyway, calories and, you know, nutrition can be a loaded subject for a lot of people, so everyone's got their own journey with it. I used to be very restrictive with my diet, and then I was like, this is really hard. So I stopped. I used to be on the paleo diet. That means no bread. Can you imagine how sad I was? I was miserable. Anyway, here we go.
Yusung Bear asks, what's your favorite dessert?
Oh, what's my favorite dessert? It changes, it varies. Like today I was craving anmitsu, right? Anmitsu is like this Japanese dessert with like red bean, jellies. It's kind of like a halo halo, like a light version of halo halo. I love beans in my dessert, but like I'd always go for a cookie, like a nice chewy cookie. Like I love my cookies. I like Filipino desserts. I love rice-based desserts. Like I love kakanin, like anything like sticky rice with like the caramelized coconut milk, so like biko or like sapin sapin. Like you give that to me, like I will look at the dessert table, look at the Filipino desserts, and I'll be like, okay, I'm saving space for that one, that one, that one. So yes, I like Asian desserts. I like my Asian desserts. I eat all sorts of desserts. What don't I don't like milkshakes. I think that's about it. And I don't like whipped cream. Everything else is fair game. Should I show everybody the disappointing IKEA snacks that we got?
No, they can wait for the video.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish the video. It should come out like tomorrow, actually. Hopefully. How's the granola looking? The granola is still granola-ing. Does anybody have any questions for Doug?
No one has questions for me.
Yes.
Someone recommends saying, can you make a series on how to cook bananas, both savory and sweet?
Ooh, I love bananas. I love bananas. Bananas, savory, and sweet. I like that. I think I'm like, Doug says I'm the person that eats the most eggs, and then probably the second one would be bananas. I freaking love bananas. Savory and sweet. Well, mostly sweet. I like a lot of sweet stuff. I like plátanos, plantains. Like the smashed ones. Those are pretty good. But we also throw it in soup.
Someone's asking me how much water. So essentially, the water's just there to soak the grains. Tomorrow we'll drain it all out, so it doesn't really matter how much, as long as it covers.
Yeah, it covers
all the
enough.
grains.
It'll plump up, you know, so like at least have enough for it like to like plump up. But I put a good amount.
Yeah. Dizzy asks what me favorite video I've been in.
Come.
I would say favorite video I've been in was the one where I went on a date with Senpai Kai.
Ah, what?
Because it was fun. Like, just me and him hanging out in New York, eating good food. And I like the way you edited the video.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it was fun.
Wait, somebody said, how are you? Christopher T, how are you, Senor Douglas?
I am very well.
Hi, Madison. Anastasia. Are plantains sweet? The ones that I've had aren't, but I've had them unripe.
I mean,
can
compared
be.
to your standard banana, obviously not. I think there's a sweetness that when you like cook it or like caramelize it or scorch it, not burn it, but like when you fry it up, it gets sweet.
I think there's like levels of sweetness when it comes to bananas. I think plantains can get sweet if you have it like ripened, but I don't know if it's as sweet as like, let's say, a sabah banana. I'm not sure.
And I'm sure like what a ripe plantain is when like the outside skin is like all black.
Hi, Charlie Spicer. Oh my gosh, Chelsea. That's so crazy. I thought I was tripping because I was thinking of making granola for my family. And then you...
What does it mean?
What does it mean? Ask Doug. I say that all the time. Whenever there's like a coincidence, I'm always like, Doug, what does it mean?
What does it mean?
Okay, what do you make with ube? Thanks. My session and probably how I first found your channel. Thanks. I make a lot of like stuff. With like the ube extracts, like I'll make like ube breads and like a lot of sweets, right?
Usually like desserts or breads.
Yeah, desserts, breads. I've made ube granola before. I really wish. I mean, it would be so cool to go to the Philippines, like in the provinces, like in the countryside, where it's nice and peaceful, and just have a bunch of ube. Like just do a bunch of ube recipes. Because when my dad acquired a big ube for me in the Philippines. I don't know if you all saw that video, but he got a big one for me, and then I like cut it up, and then I made it into this sweet coconut. Kind of like a dessert / breakfast in the Philippines called ginataang bilo-bilo. It's got like these glutinous rice balls, and then like I put some bananas in there. You know, speaking of sweeter bananas, I think it was sabah banana. And it was so good. We had that for breakfast. But that's when I learned that ube was actually like very earthy. Like it wasn't sweet. Like not like you'd expect like a sweet potato. I mean, I'm sure like I should get more ube. Like that was just one ube that I tried, but it was like pretty earthy, like more savory than a potato, I feel like. Do you remember trying it? No, you were already in Japan. You didn't get to try it, did you? Doug?
Yeah, I didn't try it. Minette CX says, I want granola. I want granola.
Is that what that means?
He just mistyped it.
Oh.
He said, I want granola.
That's my brother, yes? Yeah. That's my brother. You want granola? Maybe I should make him some granola. If this granola turns out well, maybe I'll make some. I also owe him some chocolate chip madeleines. Maybe I shouldn't have said that because now he'll remember.
Yeah.
Now I have to make it.
Torzuvic asks, what vanilla extract brand do you use?
The one from Costco. Because this is actually left over from Doug's mom's, I think. No, wait.
No, I think that's a new one.
I have a bunch. I have a bunch. So I have this one. I have a Mexican vanilla extract. I also have the Nielsen and Massey vanilla bean paste. And then another one. We have another one in there somewhere. But this is the one that I kind of like toss into other things. I'll try to use the vanilla bean paste or the Mexican vanilla when I'm trying to be all fancy. So yeah, we have the big batch for stuff like this.
Your brother says, give please, or give please. And
My
he
brother?
says, yeah, meaning he forgot about the madeleines and wants them still.
Oh no! Okay, Aaron.
BB says, I saw your video, salty cheese on top of a dessert looked amazing.
Yeah, it's good.
The only other time they've seen that as kunefe.
Kunefe, is that, did I say that? Kunefe? Kunefe?
Kunefe?
Kunefe, kunefe.
They asked, have you tried that or any other desserts with cheese?
I have tried. I love cheese and desserts. I love sweet and salty. So yes, I've definitely, like salted egg on a dessert. I'm so down. Not everyone is, but I am.
Buon says they harvest ube once a year.
What?
Takes 9 months to harvest, or takes 9 months till they can harvest. They got 10 kilos for ube halaya this year.
Nice.
They wish they could share with you, but
Oh, I wish to. Are you in the Philippines?
yeah,
I'm assuming they're in the Philippines. That's awesome. So you make ube halaya out of it. For those of you who don't know what ube halaya is, it's kind of like the ube jam that everybody thinks about. But in the Philippines, it's actually, let me get this container. It's usually shaped in a llanera pan, is what I see. It's kind of like an oval pan. I have a few here. You want to show them the pans, Dougie?
Yeah.
Everybody, take a look. Take a look at this side. This is just one area where I also store some pans, but I have some Filipino. This is a llanera pan, so I'll see like ube halaya, the ube jam, kind of like in this shape. Usually, this is what we use to make leche flan, but I have 4 of these. But yeah, this is what I'll see like ube halaya in. Yes, there are some. These are where I put some of the pans. We have like 4 storage areas for pans because I have like a ton. This one is for cookie cups. I actually don't like making cookie cups. Oh my gosh, what did I recently get? And oh, up here. Let's show them. We can make our ensaimada up here. This is where I also store the other pans. Look, I got these big ones. This is for brioche. We could also put ensaimada in here, like Filipino ensaimada, but like a big version. And then I also got the small version right here. So you can make mini ensaimada. So ensaimada is like a Filipino brioche, and it's like sweet, very buttery, and I put salty shredded cheese on top. So good. And then sugary butter. Like, it's a bomb. That's the purple bread that somebody was mentioning earlier that my family fights over because it takes a while to make ensaimada.
Philip asks, have you ever had ras malai? It's the Indian cheese balls in milk.
Yes, I love ras malai. Remember we had it? So I made a video trying Indian.
This was last year, right? Because I remember it was like
Yes.
seasonal, like Christmas desserts.
It was during Diwali.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it was Diwali. Did I say that right?
I think so.
But yeah, I tried the ras malai. I went to this like local Indian sweets shop and I just like bought almost every single one. I think the only ones I didn't buy were the ones that kind of looked like variants of the other ones I did buy. So I think I bought like every single sweet there. The ras malai was my favorite. I think that's the one that was kind of like in the white sauce too, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
dude,
like
that was
soaking
so
in
good.
milk, basically.
That was so good. I ate that one first. Like that one was all gone.
Torluvic asks, what is the cookie in the Cookie Miss series that was the hardest to make?
The South African coffee cookies. Dude, those were so hard to make. So hard as in like, I had to get golden syrup, you know, because I wanted to make it a little bit more, you know, like it's like one of the things that made it South African as well. It was hard to get that, and then like I couldn't squeeze it out of the tube. The instructions said to use a meat grinder. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And I tried to squeeze it out of a piping bag, which, by the way, I cut all this stuff out in the video to fit it all within 60 seconds. That was hard. And then it ended up being fat, like thick, like fat and thick. It's supposed to be thinner. But I still ate it all. Like, that one's gone. I love coffee flavored things. That one was really, really good, actually. So it was worth it. Like, but that was hard. That was hard. All the other ones were fairly easy. I think second hardest would probably be the pineapple cakes. The Indonesian nastar. That one was like the second hardest because I have a hard time like doing the filling, but like wrapping it up. Like I have a hard time wrapping. Oh my gosh, that's an idea on what I can master. Sorry, getting sidetracked. The like buns, you know, siopao or bao or manapua or whatever, you know, wherever you're from.
Philip says, Jeanelle, Bisaya ka ba?
No, hindi po. Tagalog. My family is from... Well, actually, my family is... I was born in Manila, but my family, like my grandparents, had come from all these other provinces. I keep forgetting. I really need to write it down. But they all eventually like met in Manila. That's how my parents met. I was born there. But I think that's also why, and I didn't know this, but like my family would eat things like monitor lizards, you know, and like a python that they caught. These are stories I should probably tell if I didn't tell them already. But I think that comes from just like, I think like there's something about the city life that like people, because I knew some people in Manila and I asked them if like they ate that and they don't. So I think that's where like my family's roots came from. Like all the other provinces, like they just, it was a normal thing for them to eat. And I was like, I'm down. Like I loved it. It was so good. Oh. Yes, it looks so good. You want to take a look? Doug, look, your granola.
I'm so excited.
It's so golden and beautiful. Wow, it's hot. Hot. Let's put it right here. It smells very pumpkin spice.
Good. Tiffany says your video made the coffee cookies look easier to make.
Yeah, actually, because I cut out a lot of the parts where I messed up. So here's what'll happen. I'll turn on the camera and I'm like, you've seen it though, right, Doug? Because actually, if you didn't know, Doug is the one that uploads on the blog, and I'll give him some notes and stuff, and he's the one that uploads on the blog. So he'll see through the clips of what I've done, but you'll see me like shaking, like, because I'm trying to like squeeze the dough out, and that's why I eventually rolled it. But that's apparently not how you make it. I just was struggling. That was a hard one, for sure. Hardest cookie I've ever made so far.
I don't know if Lil Bobby is being serious or joking, but they say, I actually have been craving python recently. I think they're joking, but I don't know, that's like something you would say.
I know. Okay, to be fair, the python itself, I remember it being like, I was like, oh, you know, it's good. There were eggs that came with it, like python eggs. Those were not good. That was like, okay, who has eaten balot? If you've eaten balot, there's a white part that you discard because it's just so rubbery. And then you eat the rest of the balot, right? The yellow part, the duck part. The python eggs, the whole thing was like that rubbery white balot. I didn't like it, I don't know. But everyone else was eating it. All the adults were eating it. My grandma was like force feeding me. She was like, eat it. And I was like, I'd rather eat the python. The python was like nice and like kind of like nice and fatty. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know why we're talking about this while I'm making granola, but it's better than it sounds, I guess. But that was such a long time ago. Like I was, what, maybe 4 or 5. I was very young. My dad was the one that caught the python and he brought it back home. I should turn this out, huh? See, it's not, the granola takes time to like cool down and crisp up, so it's not crispy yet.
Do you want to turn the fan on to cool it down faster?
I could. Would everybody like to see the fan that I use for my cooking video? It's just, here it is. It took me forever to finally buy this, but it saved me so much time. Like when I make cookies and I have them cool down, or if I'm cooking and so like the camera's overhead and like steam will blow up on it, and I turn this fan on so it doesn't affect the video.
I did that yesterday with the Simon, and I opened like the soup packet.
No, the seasoning packet.
Most of it made it in,
okay.
But some of it fell out. It's like,
oh my Dougie. Doug's gonna be part of Lisa's ramen, how you make your ramen series, right? What was the series called again?
My favorite instant ramen.
Yeah, my favorite. Yeah, he's gonna be part of it this year, not me. Lisa Wynn, which I don't know. I feel like everyone knows Lisa. Okay, we're gonna turn this on to like let it cool down a little bit faster. I'm trying to figure out a way to prop this up. Here, can you please put this over there? Yeah, this there. Yeah. Ooh, we got some good recipe ideas from all of you to master. See, those are the ones I was looking for. I'm like, yes, rendang. I feel like that's kind of hard to make.
Yeah, I'm hyped for that one.
Mole, notoriously difficult. I don't know, I'm scared.
Doesn't
Yeah.
Doesn't it point down?
No, it points up.
Oh. Yeah. Just-
There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, we got the fan here too. Look at my scar. There you go. Can everyone see the granola being cooled down?
Someone says they use the same fan when they're prepping for charcoal grills and hibachi.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even. We should tell Yakitori guy. I got this knife from Yakitori guy. Everybody. Oh, here's the old granola for those who weren't here. This Ziploc has been reused like for I don't know how many other granolas, and we should probably get like a permanent container for it. But this is a beat up Ziploc. We started buying some. We got some reusable ones, so that we don't have to go through so many.
This person, their name is your dead European ancestor.
Your European ancestor?
Your dead European ancestor. But they're saying, they're asking if you've tried making koto.
What's
when
that?
I look it up, they're from Indonesia, and then it's traditional soup.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Soto, koto, soto.
It's not. Is it rice based?
The main ingredient. Oh, it's a variant of soto, traditional beef and offal stew. The main ingredient of this soup is beef and mixed with intestines, liver, lungs, heart, tripe, or brain.
There's no rice.
Oh, it's served with rice cakes.
You know what's crazy? Goto, right?
Mm.
Goto is the Filipino version of.
It's not
Yeah.
like a rice soup. It's
Yeah,
like a
but-
beef soup. Okay.
Yes, so arroz caldo is made with rice. Goto, well, arroz caldo is like chicken with rice, so it's like a congee, right? Like a rice porridge. And the version with the intestines is called goto.
Ah,
That's what I was trying to tell you.
gotcha.
Goto. And it sounds like that.
Yeah, they're basically saying koto is different from soto.
Yeah. That's interesting. No, I've never. There's actually, so Indonesian, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of like Filipino words that are similar. Like buntot is like oxtail, but for us, like buntot means tail. So it was just interesting to see like the overlap in the languages there. I think bawang is also one of them. Bawang is garlic in Tagalog, I think. Might also be in Indonesian. I don't remember.
This soup is made with ground peanuts and spices.
I bet that's good. Remember the last time I made an Indonesian soup
Yeah.
from the Wheel of Meals?
Yeah, it was really
Dude, that was so good. Was it Indonesian or was it Malaysian?
It was Indonesian. It was what was that called?
I don't know, but that was the best soup that we made.
Yeah, it was really good. The chicken, the rice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, it was so much work, but it was so good. That's probably the dish that's taken the most work for me to do too.
Nice. That sounds like a good idea.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna point this fan at a bowl and like stir it up. Any questions?
No questions right now. I can hear it popping, like
Yeah.
contracting.
Yeah. If you can't tell, like, yeah. Look, it's
Your
popping.
turn.
Here, you can turn it. You can bring it to them to listen. Can you all hear it crackling? Anyway, it's very like faint. We can hear it, but I don't know if you could hear it.
Yeah, they're saying they can hear it.
That's cool. Every time I toast like nuts in the oven, because I always toast, even if like the nuts are already toasted from somewhere, I toast it some more and it makes this popping sound and the whole house smells like popcorn. It smells so good. Highly recommend. I'm gonna throw it in here and I'm gonna like let it cool down some more. So we can try this now.
Not too hot?
I don't know. I'm trying to be like chef hands over here. Yeah, actually, it's not bad. It's good now. Put this in there, please. Woo! It's so satisfying how it all just comes off, huh?
Tiffany recommends you posting that crackling noise as the ASMR short.
Ooh, great idea.
She says she loves those kinds of things.
Really? Okay. Like this too, right? Like this part? No? I don't know, maybe. Maybe if I use the wooden spoon.
Yeah.
What?
Little Bobby says, "Careful, SpongeBob." I don't know what in particular they're referring, but
Careful, SpongeBob.
it's funny. Because we love SpongeBob.
Yeah, we do love SpongeBob. Oh my god. What was the part with... So my mom likes to like sing songs. Like if I start singing a song, she will finish it. And my dad's like, oh my god, here we go again. You got her singing. So sometimes we'll say like, what's the one? Just once. I'll say that. And then mom will finish it. And my dad's like, oh no, she's singing it again. And it's kind of like the Goofy Goober. Anyway, it's very niche. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but Goofy Goobers, yeah! That's the last time we were with my parents.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. It's kind of nice and it's kind of crunchy now, Dougie. I feel like you could probably try it.
Probably ready. That fan works really well.
Yeah, I love this fan. It took me so long to get it.
Turn it off?
Yeah, sure. I think it should be good. It's still a little warm to the touch.
Can you unplug it and I'll take it out of frame?
Oh, I'll take it out of frame. I'll put it right here.
Okay. Sarah says, hello from Belgium.
Oh, Belgium. Hello.
Anastasia says they love SpongeBob too, 35 and still watching it with my kids.
Oh, your kids are in for a treat.
Little Bobby says, W, Mom.
W, exactly. Like that, SpongeBob is like, the old SpongeBob at least. I've seen some new SpongeBob and I don't know, it's different. But the old SpongeBob was really, really good. Probably the new maybe the new SpongeBob is good. It's a nostalgia for the old ones.
I also think Little Bob is saying W, Mom about your mom finishing the songs, but I don't know.
Oh.
It's ambiguous. Okay, here, let me pull this up.
Oh. Wait. Come here and show everybody if you liked it or not. I actually don't know if it's good. Oh, we forgot to add your cranberries.
Oh. We can just toss it in now, no?
Yeah.
These are the cranberries we're gonna use?
Yeah. Trash is over there.
No, trash is right on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let me try this without the cranberries first. Mmm.
Listen to that crunch.
Oh, that's really good. It's like barely sweet at all. It's really nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this is like way better than the pumpkin flax one.
Oh yeah, the pumpkin flax granola. Okay, that used to be our favorite granola, and then I was like, man, this is kind of sweet.
Let's throw some of these in there. Tell me when, okay?
No, you tell me, man. You. That's you. Measure with your heart.
Is that what people say?
Yeah. We measure with our heart. We measure
Mix that
chocolate
up.
chips with our heart.
Yeah, that's good.
It's cute. I liked it. I was like, oh, measure with your heart. Ha ha ha, that's funny. That's cute. Ooh, okay, now it smells very cranberry like. It's the holiday season. It's officially the holiday season. Mmm.
Oh. Tiffany says, I Want to Rock came on the radio.
I want to
And so
rock?
she's like- She said it's so hard not to sing I'm a Goofy
I'm a
Goober.
Goofy Goober rock. Let's just say, that was the first time I heard that. I added I Want to Rock to my 80s playlist, and I replaced it with a SpongeBob one because I like the SpongeBob one better. I'm a Goofy Goober rock. Throw your toys away. Well, I want to say it when you tell me not to play. I say no way. Okay, do you want some with cranberries?
Yeah.
Here you go. Wow, the granola was like really easy to make. Now you
That's
know how
easy.
to make it, Dougie.
Yes. Yes. Just use my hands, huh?
I guess.
I mean, I already did, so. I can't tell if it's focusing or not, but hopefully it is. And
Good. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should get get some yogurt and put it on top. Maybe some goat yogurt.
Okay, there's some in the fridge here.
We're gonna plate this, or we're gonna cup this.
Whoa, that's really, really good.
Really good?
Mm-hmm.
Put your toys away. Well, I want to say when you told me not to play, say no way. No way.
You have so much bread.
Hmm?
We have a lot of bread.
Doug just said we have a lot of bread in the fridge. Never enough bread.
And now it's like almost empty, so I brought
Isn't
the
that empty? Oh yeah, it smells goaty.
Do you need a utensil or you got the ones you want?
Yeah, I could just use this one.
Okay.
Let's plate it. Maybe you can show this, Dougie, to the to our friends.
Okay.
Should we kind of tilt it? Because I kind of want to use this as a thumbnail too.
Sure.
Put your toys away. Oh, it's stuck in my head. Okay, can you hold this? Is that good or?
Yeah. Hold on, let me tighten that up.
Yeah. We made the gingerbread man for the IKEA gingerbread cookies, and that song's just been stuck in my head.
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah?
Okay.
Goat yogurt coming in. On the good ship, lollipop.
Anastasia, yes, this is plain yogurt.
Oh yeah, it's just plain goat yogurt. Goat, because goat doesn't make my stomach hurt. The normal ones do. The cow.
Teofilo says smell test. Hello, Teofilo.
Hello. Hello. It's been a while. Okay. Oh, I know that Crystal, they just met Crystal yesterday. My friend Crystal, Filipino on the Rise, and Teofilo Coffee Company. So Teofilo, shout out to Teofilo. They're a Filipino coffee shop. Filipino owned, operated, Filipino coffee beans. If you want to try some Filipino coffee beans, they're really good. You can grab them at Teofilo. That's not enough yogurt. Should I do more?
Yeah.
Here's my new batch of goat yogurt. I'm gonna get another spoon though. Look, it looks like tofu. I want everyone to see it. Look, it's like tofu. Blub, 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 blub. I'm gonna use... Sorry, I'm looking for a spoon. A pretty spoon.
Anastasia asks, how different is goat yogurt?
It tastes like goat. So, you know that goat flavor? It's really nice and silky though. At least this Trader Joe's one. And like I said, the flavor of goat is not for everyone because people kind of find it like gamey. But I love it because it doesn't give me stomach pains. And I grew up on goat milk. Like in the Philippines, we'd have a lot of goat milk. And we'd also eat goat. So I like it. But like I said, not for everybody. It does have like kind of a funky goat taste, right? Doug, do you like it?
I do like it, but I like Greek yogurt better.
Yeah.
I would say I describe it kind of like, it just tastes like farm.
Exactly. Why am I trying to be fancy right now? Hold on. Let me just use my hands. Oh my gosh, everybody, look, granola. Granola. You gonna try this groat granola?
Of course.
This is kind of beautiful. Wow, it's more beautiful than I thought it would be. Look at that. It's so pretty. There you go, Dougie. There's Dougie's granola. And we made it with goat yogurt because I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat the rest of it.
I'll hand this off to you.
Yes. Those scoops are satisfying. Yeah, does it remind you of... I don't know if you all have seen like tofu, like Filipino tofu, taha, get scooped, but it was kind of like that.
Okay. Let me know when I can start.
Yeah, go for it.
Whoop. I don't want to spill any. I guess it doesn't really matter.
It's okay, I'll clean it up.
Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Are you happy?
Very happy. Mmm.
Good granola?
The granola is amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's so good.
Okay, I should make some for my brother because he was watching.
Maybe you should.
Okay, I will. Happy?
Very happy.
Okay. Well,
Thank you so much.
of course. It's Tati. I'm back. Welcome back. You're just in time because we're closing out.
Are you gonna try it?
Yeah, I will try it. It is like dinner time here. It's crazy.
Is it?
I don't know. I can't tell. Time flies when we're doing lives, so.
Oh yeah, 5:15.
5:15? Okay. Let's try it.
Little Bobby asked, 10 out of 10? I would give it a 10 out of 10. It's that good.
Mm-hmm.
It really is that good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you've never made fresh granola before, if you're here in the beginning, it was a mixed situation. Mix. Throw in the oven. The hardest part is honestly just waiting for it to cool down. But if you have a fan like we did, fresh granola is so good. And I think, like, it's better to make it at home because I feel like the ones in the... I'm not going to say it's better. Okay, get a good one. If you like it from the store, just go get it. But you can make it with less sugar because then it's more fresh, right? I think the ones at the store, they have to have a little bit more sugar so it could kind of be preserved a little bit. And
Yeah.
anyway, this isn't too sweet. You can adjust the sweetness. But if you're busy, buy the granola. Like, we'll also buy granola too. But I have...
And what is that? That's just like Quaker Oats, plain granola, right?
That's just normal rolled oats
Rolled oats.
to make granola with. This is literally my oatmeal granola. Granola for oatmeal. Wait, oatmeal for granola because I have my other oatmeal from Ireland that I eat as like the oats because it's like the way that it's cut and stuff. It makes it all porridgey. Anyway, it's delicious. I will not hold you up anymore. I will talk forever. Thank you for coming. We'll do another live. Tell me, okay, for next month, I don't know how the internet would be, but we will be in Japan for half the month. Do you want us to go live in Japan or do you want us to go live here? And somebody said make bibinka, right? So we can go live in the kitchen again before we go for Japan. Or I can go live in Japan eating some snacks with my siblings. 2 of my siblings. Because only half the siblings are going to go to Japan. Let me know. What do you think? Tell me. Tell me in the comments. And we'll figure that out. Because I'm going to go live again next month. I just have to figure out when. So, yeah. Just snacks in Japan. Or in the kitchen. Again, here.
People are saying yes in Japan. Ooh, Japan would be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
In Japan, question mark, or exclamation mark.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hopefully the internet will be good. Generally, it's been pretty good.
Mm-hmm. For sure, and some like the hotels we're staying at should have good internet.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm excited. And there will be some friends there that we don't know.
Japan, yes.
Japan. I know. Everyone's like kind of been going to Japan, but I feel like it's like the same food over and over again. So I'm going to try my best to show kind of more underrated foods or like foods that I feel like more people should know about. It's kind of why I eat a lot of the raw food because like it's generally safer to eat it there. And I think if you just have like safe practices. Anyway, not everyone has to eat raw food. Not all the content's going to be raw food. I will try to find some stuff that are just not covered as much. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for coming. Doug, you're typing something.
Yeah, I was just saying like a goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye message.
Yeah, thank you all so much for coming. I actually like these lives. I like hanging out with all of you. For those of you who are just here and hanging out and talking, thank you so much. Like, I feel like we're like all in the same room. So, yeah. Watch out for next month's live. It'll be like in the like near the end of the month because that's when we're going to be in Japan. So, I'll see you all there, okay? Bye. I don't know what time it'll be though because it'll be like Japan time. So, we'll try to aim for like around this time. I have to check like the time differences. Okay, the last goodbye. This is such a Filipino goodbye. Goodbye everybody. Hug.